Hello everyone, my name is Arya Ajay Gurjakar and I am a legal intern at Lexan Company. I am also a student of 4th year BA LLB degree under the Goa University GR Kare College of Law. Today I am going to be talking on the topic of suits relating to public nuisance under the Civil Procedure Code. And the purpose of making this video is to spread awareness about the suits that can be filed for public nuisance under the CPC 1908. So, Section 91 of the Code of Civil Procedure provides that public nuisances and other wrongful acts affecting the public, in the case of public nuisance or other wrongful act affecting or likely to affect the public, a suit for declaration and injunction or for such other relief as may be appropriate in the circumstances of the case may be instituted, either by the Advocate General or with the leave of the court by two or more persons, even though no special damage has been caused to such persons by reason of such public nuisance or other wrongful acts. Nothing in this section shall be deemed to limit or otherwise affect any right of suit which may exist independently of its provisions. Public nuisance is defined in section 268 of the IPC of the Indian Penal Code. It includes an act which causes or which must necessarily cause injury, obstruction, or annoyance to persons enjoying a public right. Example, ingress on public way. In order to attract the provisions of Section 91, it is not enough to prove that the obstruction caused is to a public road. It should also be proved that the obstruction caused by the defendant constituted a public nuisance. Public nuisance to be constituted, it is important that it is not only caused obstruction but it was caused by the defendant. When the members of the village community use a road and the public in general are not interested, it would not amount to a public nuisance and the question of proof of special damage does not arise. It is therefore open to an individual member of the public to bring a suit for removal of obstruction to a public road if it constitutes a nuisance, without establishing special damage to the plaintiff where the obstruction constitutes public nuisance. The plaintiff can maintain a suit for its removal without the consent of Advocate General as required by Section 91 if the plaintiff proves that there is special damage by the defendant. So there should be a personal damage caused to him by the defendant, special damage, otherwise it is a public nuisance. Section 91 does not create any new legal right. It only provides a procedure in case of public nuisance and other wrongful acts affecting the public, when no special damage has been caused to such persons by reason of such public nuisance or other wrongful acts. There are many forms of harm of which the law takes no account. Damage so done and suffered is called as damnum sine injuria, which is a damage without an injury. One of the famous cases of a Gloucester Grammar School case. Undoubtedly, such harm is not comprehended within the expression other wrongful act affecting the public occurring in Section 91. Thus, the allegations about public nuisance and the wrongful act also do not constitute any cause of action. Under the ITC Limited versus Shri Krishna Muktan, the following remedies were laid down for public nuisance. So these remedies included: a person committing a public nuisance may be punished under the Indian Penal Code, which is Section 290 of the Indian Penal Code. Then a magistrate may remove public nuisance in certain circumstances by exercising summary powers, which is as per Section 133 to 143 under the Criminal Procedure Code. A suit can be instituted for declaration, injunction, and other appropriate relief without proof of special damage, which is Section 91 of the Criminal Procedure Code. And a suit may also be filed by a private individual where he has suffered some special damage. So these were the suits that can be filed relating to public nuisance. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment on my video, and do like and subscribe our channel Let's Click, and make sure to press the bell icon to get notifications when we post a video. Also, please give me a feedback on these videos and previous videos which you can see on my YouTube channel. Also, if you have any questions related to this video or any previous videos, please post it in the comment section below. I'll reply as soon as possible. Lastly, this video doesn't solicit any type of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of Bar Council of India, and the sole purpose of making this video is for educational purposes only. So please do like, share, subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you for watching.